1, 2, 3, sir! What's going on, everyone?
Hello.
Welcome to my channel. My name is John Lewis, and today we got
Ty.
Mushu Pork.
Welcome to the channel. I need you to subscribe right now because it's fucking lit. In this channel, you get reaction videos, dance covers, music covers, original music, podcasting type of videos. You get everything all at once, inclusive package. Welcome to the channel, and we are here again, once again, doing a Chris Brown reaction.
Yes! Our favorite.
We literally just dropped basically an hour-long video of our top 5 Chris Brown records.
All day.
If you watched that, thank you. If you sat through that whole thing, thank you.
Yeah, real
if you
fast.
haven't, please go check it out. I'll put the video. I'll put the video up here when the video is done, so you could see our top 5 and we could see your top 5 if you leave it in the comments.
For a whole hour of yourself telling us.
Yeah, a whole hour.
I feel like we kind of missed the timing because Chris Brown posted a couple of reactions to his reaction videos today or last night, but maybe he'll keep it going. There is a Undecided challenge that he has going on where people are playing violins and people are saxophone, guitar. I would do something, but I'm over covers already, so I'm just going to skip this one. But yeah, if you have been following the channel or us, you know we love Chris Brown.
All day.
He's in our top 5 favorite artists of all time.
Yeah. Top 1.
And top 1, ad-lib. So 2019, I could not wait to get here.
Yes.
We here.
Because 2018, I think he did features, but he didn't really drop singles.
He dropped that 45 at the end of 2017.
Exactly. Yeah. So that transferred to the 2018, so we didn't feel like we missed Chris Brown as far as content because we're still listening to Heartbreak on a Full Moon.
I needed new stuff though,
which is fire. So I was like, yo, 2019, I want to hear from Chris Brown, Bruno Mars,
yes,
Kendrick Lamar,
for sure,
people like that. So here we go, starting hot already. Chris Brown drops a single a couple days ago. It's called Undecided. I forgot what the sample is from the production, but it is an old record. At first, it sounded, before I found out, it was not before I found out it was a record, because I know it was a record, but it sounded like a Barney, theme song or something, yeah, so we have heard the record, we haven't seen the video. We've been waiting for this to see the fucking video.
I had to stop listening to this damn song.
I have not stopped listening to
this video. I'm ready.
I feel like I want to talk about certain things now, but we can talk about it later. I don't know.
Hit play, fuck. I'm trying to watch this video.
It's like I don't know, dog.
I don't know either.
Because we could talk about the record, and to me, I think we all agree. I said that it sounded like his old work, but a little bit modernized.
Exactly.
And then he literally gets on IG and confirms that. He's like, "Yo, this new record and my new album sounds like my first album, Graffiti, and damn, what was a recent album there?" I don't know if he said
maybe Fame. That mold.
Okay, so this Indigo album is about energy, love, light, and happiness. It won't be a million songs this time either, which is kind of sad because we want.
I'll take it. I'll take a million.
I promise. He's like, thank you, everyone who considers my music helpful. Personally, reminds me of my first album, Graffiti and Fame.
And Fame. Wow.
So we literally said that. I mean, if you're a Chris Brown fan, you kind of already knew that.
You definitely.
But it's funny for him to confirm that because now we know that we're all on the same page type shit. So it does sound like it, but I personally know a lot of writers who've been writing for this album, and the shit that I've heard, fire. It definitely gives you that old school Chris Brown shit, but
y'all not ready.
But in a good way. You feel me? And I don't really like saying that because I don't feel like Chris Brown. I don't feel like people could say oh, I like the old Chris better than the new Chris. I think he's been consistent.
Good. Yeah, he's consistently nice.
But he gives you the nostalgia thing, the nostalgic feelings of what you really love about him in a modern way. I'll just say that for now, and let's just watch this video because we've been waiting forever to watch it. Chris Brown, Undecided.
Ted, bomb boy, Dunzo.
I'm gonna cry, because I know where this is going.
Somebody give him some tissues.
I got you. No, we got the acting. Running, over it. Gotta get to the gym.
He's gonna be using these futuristic things. It's just scary as fuck.
I feel like it's gonna get scary.
Something pops up. I'm gonna shit my pants. He's looking for the hose. It's the hose detector.
I believe this is LA, the Pier Walk.
That's a shiny blue.
Floating by itself. Okay. That's creep. What?
Oh, that's fine.
Oh, it's
That's
different.
lit. It's like a different dimension or something.
Chill, bro. Black Mirror Bandersnatch.
Right? Oh, great. He just broke the barrier.
Well, you blew it, sir.
Oh no, I'm about to cry. This shit about to be lit.
No, I don't see it often.
Hey.
And I probably should, I know. And I probably shouldn't want this so bad.
Fucking run. Oh my
Yeah,
god.
he
I've been
killed that
studying
shit.
that run since it came out. Like, damn, this is so much to talk
And
about.
even when that second verse kicks in, where he comes in hot.
Right.
We didn't even get there.
I know.
Let it happen.
I know.
We
But
have
the
to
song is
bring this
too
back.
good. The song is
Bring
too
it
good.
back.
DJ, play that back.
Oh my god.
Do I heard this back? I know.
Hey.
Can't let him do what we did in this bed.
Okay.
I can't get you.
You don't recognize that vibe of choreography?
It makes me think of a few things.
There's only one person who could do that shit. I don't know his name, so sorry, but once I found out who it was, I was like, this makes sense. He was in America's Best Dance Crew like late.
Ian Eastwood?
No. Think about artistic dancing, and tutting is like heavy. The dude who like he's everything in that like couple choreography. He's like the one
He's
that
like
knows how to do
Joseph.
the ins and outs and all this shit. I forgot the name of the crew, but it was like a acronym. Like it wasn't like a.
I Am Me?
I think
Philip Chabib?
probably
I
white
think that's-
boy.
Yeah, with the
Yeah.
hockey looking. Yeah, it's probably Philip Chabib.
Yeah, he
Nasty.
choreographed the shit.
Dog.
Because he won So You Think You Can Dance too, I think. Or he was
Right.
in
So
it.
That's too lit.
I've been watching like behind the scenes of this video, and there's a camera. Chris is there, and then there's a couple right here, and he's there.
Oh, that's
So of course, like this, I knew it. As soon as I saw this choreo, I'm like, yeah. Which is lit that Chris got him to do this shit.
Because he used to dance with Chachi and them, do like stuff like that.
Right. Well, that's it, bro. Two things. A moon, you already got me. Two, La La Land. Let's go!
The coloring, the look,
That
the mood,
set, the La
everything is
La
too
And
lit.
this is the set
Where
and
he
time where like
sings.
city.
Yeah.
Stars, Ryan Gosling, La La Land, top 5 favorite movie.
Oh, you shining just
So now you got the moon, and then you got the La La Land colors.
Bruh.
I'm gonna stop the
And the
video
La La Land
90
here.
times. That's what I'm saying. Yeah.
He's like, hey. Hey.
And I don't wanna feel the way I do, but
Where you two at? Right here. You don't want this pressure.
I'm standing beside you.
Yo, he comes in too hot. There they go. It's Philip Sweet right here. That for sure right there. Hell
Right
yeah.
there.
Oh my god, this is I Am Me for real.
Yo, real talk.
I don't wanna feel the way I do.
Oh, that was him. Damn. Boy, getting hard, bro.
That's a chick.
It's like, girl, she killing that shit.
Killed that joke.
She's dancing.
Hey. Crazy shot.
Hey. That's lit. Hey, yo, that's lit. Hey.
Hey.
Always gotta bring that joke.
Word.
Too lit.
Where he always does that shit. Like tempo was the shoot,
Yeah.
and he always does the folks, and then the yank that
Exactly.
bitch from Woody the Great, which I'm surprised he's not here.
I thought he was gonna be in it.
Word.
When I saw them.
Yo, but he's been doing big things.
Nah, yeah. He's acting.
He's like
Yeah.
Bobby Brown.
Yeah.
Yeah.
In the BET special or whatever.
Yeah, no, this shit is like, run it. Yo, excuse me, miss.
Yeah, definitely.
La La Land.
La La Land again.
Nah, this
Like
is makes me happy for like to see like that type of video now in 2019.
And I need it. Yes, I need this sound, bro.
It just makes the song that much more fun. Like watching it.
And I miss like full choreo freaking videos as well.
Make me want to dance.
Lit.
This is too lit. This is too good.
Gotta start stretching.
Hey.
That's hard, dog.
Trying to go back.
Oh, he kissed her. Okay, so back in the day, give me that. Excuse me, miss, run it. He never kisses the girl at the end. Like they always cut right.
It's funny.
before.
I saw a picture and I was like, "Dang, he got like a whole girl now all of a sudden." That's not what you call it. I was like, "What's going on?" I didn't realize it was from the video. Though.
Oh yeah.
I just saw a picture of him kissing some chick. I was
Finally,
like, "That's
he does it
crazy."
in a video. I mean, I'm sure he's done it in
Until
other
he's single
videos.
now, okay? He's single.
Get ready to mingle.
Well, back in the old dimension.
Sad boys. Pennywise tonight.
Oh, the name of the
That's
next
cool,
song or the next album is Indigo. That could be part of the color thing. I was trying to
Damn.
put some stuff together.
All right, let's watch this.
Where we about to watch this shit all over again?
Yeah, one more time.
Damn. I'm glad.
Yeah,
I'm happy.
it's a feel good song for the beginning of the year, I think.
And I like this Chris
I really
Brown.
like that.
I love this Chris Brown.
What do you mean though?
Sound wise, because it's like his older stuff, and then now we're getting videos like this. I like this Chris Brown. I like how this is starting off. So I'm really excited for Indigo now.
What came before this? What did he drop before this? Nothing.
Nothing. He
Like because the Little Dicky was like this. Little Dicky.
But that was Lil Dicky.
But it's
song.
for Little Dicky, so it's a little different.
Yeah, but we're talking about video, and that's the video. That's the video that got us this channel popping. So
Yeah,
thank you.
That is.
But yeah, that's the last time I feel like he's been in other videos, but
He has, but to
but
me,
this
like,
charisma type that was probably the last video. But yeah, like choreography, like we missed that shit.
Definitely.
I mean, he always does choreo because okay, so we're going down now. We're going.
Hope You Do.
Hope You Do. It was crazy choreo. Yeah, there's always been choreography.
Always,
choreography.
He's a dancer.
This
yes.
type of,
but
this
this
is
is
more like it's like
smooth, like, you know.
I don't know how to explain it.
Yeah, it's weird.
It's almost like the video was centered around not only the story
Right.
but the dancing within, right? With every other video, it was like there is dancing in the video, but it's not centered around the dancing. So it's a lot of cuts and stylistic.
I'm also
changes and stuff.
now that I peeped, glad that I don't want to say glad because I didn't care if there was, but there wasn't performance shots. Like this was all not one take, obviously, but it was all storyline.
Yeah.
So it never took
definitely.
because he usually has those performance shots where he's dancing freestyling.
Right.
But we didn't have that here because
Yeah.
it would take away from the storyline.
You didn't need it for this.
I think this is so lit because, like, I wonder what the meeting to set this video up was like because
Right.
it's such a simple concept but done well. Like, all right, it's like another dimension. It's gonna be dark for the first one. It's gonna be lit for the second one. Like,
Right.
it's very simple, but it's I don't know. It's a cool idea. Like they enhanced an idea that was like probably like okay or whatever.
And a cool setting, too, like that's easy to work with.
Exactly.
Right.
That pier with all those.
I wonder how they did that too, because that's a big ass pier, and like the lighting looks fire.
Well, Chris Brown got the
phenomenal.
budget, so.
Well, he got the budget for himself because the boy be paying all his own music. Oh, and congratulations to Chris Brown for being one of the youngest artists to own his masters.
Oh, yes, I did see that.
I know
crazy.
that probably doesn't mean a lot to a lot of people because they're not familiar with the business of the music industry. But
deal.
something Prince, R.I.P. to Prince, was like big on is owning your own masters. That's something that he preaches a lot. Pharrell preaches that a lot. I believe Beyonce does as well. And it's basically like you really own your own music. If you're signed to a label, you don't really own that music.
They own it.
It's not a work for hire, even though there's some people that are under that contract. But it's almost like that. For example, if I'm signed to them, they can if I don't own my masters, they can basically decide to put my song on movies that I probably don't want them to be in, commercials. Like they have the final say because they own that file. So yeah, I would get a royalty off of it and blah blah blah. But owning it is where you really make the biggest money, and that's where the labels usually try to come in, when they try to own your masters, because they provide you the budget. So it's kind of like, if I give you the money to record and shit, it should technically be mine, but Chris Brown's definitely at a level in his career where
let it rain.
It's just interesting too, because like we didn't know how long he had on this deal.
Right.
I'm assuming that the 45 songs was something that, now that he has a new deal, it seems like that was to get him out of the old deal. So now you're like, damn, Chris Brown's a free agent. What can he what are other people willing to pay? But I'm sure he got an advance. Like, I'm sure he got a fat ass budget. But to own your masters is like a W, the biggest W you could get as an artist.
More money for you.
Right. Exactly. So, and long term. So shout out to Breezy for that shit.
The GOAT.
Indigo is gonna be fucking crazy. It's the title of his album.
Drop it already.
We don't know when the fuck it's gonna come out. Because I know so many writers still working on it, and it's gonna be a hard thing to choose from, because every song I've heard so far is fire. So I'm sure it's gonna be hard to like narrow down to like however many songs he's gonna drop.
I need bare minimum 20. What's up?
That's what I was gonna ask you guys. Like, how many?
I want at least 20.
So of course I want something that's thick, right? So 20 or up is good for me, but I feel like it's gonna be somewhere in between. I'm gonna say 10, 15 to be safe. I feel like that's where it's going. I know he normally isn't a safe person, right? But he just dropped. I
don't think any of his albums have been under,
X
like
was
10 or
21.
under.
Yeah, I think X was 2021.
Yeah, nothing's
under 10 though.
I mean, like we said before, like when you're an artist that like him that records that much, it would fucking suck to have so much songs and narrow it down to like 10.
9, 10.
His vocals jam packed.
I'm giving him 15 at the 10, 15, but I wouldn't be surprised if he puts like 17, 18 out.
Putting you to work, I need 20.
That's just his style in general.
Yeah, because it's easier for other artists to have that little amount of songs, because a lot of those artists record and they just push straight to the album. Like, they don't have to go through 50 records and to narrow down to whatever. Chris Brown has like 200, 300 records at all times.
Yes,
so like,
4,000 he has to break it down to 15.
So
that's crazy.
But so we're excited to hear. I don't know when the fuck that shit's dropping. I'm sure it'll come in the next 2 months. I feel like February, March.
I need to know.
Maybe March.
January right now.
I don't know. I don't think he's going for summer. And I hope
he better not.
I hope not.
I hope he wins Grammys for his Heartbreak on the Full Moon.
Yeah, it was too good.
I think the Grammys are coming up soon. I believe in February or the end of January. But that album deserves something.
Right,
like,
definitely.
Even if you're not a fan, that shit deserves something, because it's never been done. Like, that many records and that many records be successful, it's never been done. So it should definitely win something.
45, that's all I'm saying. It's crazy.
I mean, yeah, like, we can keep talking about this shit, but I think we pretty much covered everything. So yeah, we'll look out for any more singles. I'm sure there has to be like 1 or 2 more singles.
Yeah, I won't be surprised.
Knowing him, he's gonna drop a bunch of videos with singles.
And then they won't be on the album.
Word.
Imagine that. He drops like 4 singles and not one of them are on the album.
I
still like it.
I'm saying
this kind of made me feel weird, because I listen to the Joe Budden podcast all the time, and they talked about the record, and Joe was like I don't really listen to Chris Brown singles. I just I look for his albums. Kind of saying that the records that he normally chooses as singles or whatever. But
no,
I disagree so heavy, because
the one thing
every single he has is fire.
The one thing I will say is when he was doing more feature heavy stuff, maybe, but even then, it was still good. So I'm not sure where he's coming from with that.
Yeah, his singles are nasty. No.
The singles are always nice.
I'm trying to think. I feel like the only single that probably didn't live as hype as it probably should have, and it probably did, but I'm just saying, it's like Grass Ain't Greener. And that's only because the album dropped like a year and a half later.
After.
Or like 2 years later.
Almost 2 years later.
But
so
we're talking about Run It, New Flame.
Yo,
like every time he drops a single, it works the album for sure. This, I think it does the same thing. I think it puts you in a weird position of you don't know where the album is gonna go if you're not a fan.
Exactly.
So I will say that, but
either way, it's gonna be.
It's different, dog. I feel like he has obvious records that he knows is gonna work, but he probably felt different about this one, to change the game up a little bit. Because nobody's really doing records like this.
No, not really.
But I'm happy he decided that because
Yeah, it was a nice little switch.
I love this sound. I love this Chris Brown. And you know what? Drop Indigo right now. That's it. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah, we're ready.
I need it out.
We're ready.
If it's gonna be a bunch of stuff like this or around something similar to this, I need it.
Yeah, it's gonna be crazy.
It's gonna be too good. And the title Indigo, I don't know what you're going for, but it already sounds lit.
Right.
So
It's
that
crazy
color,
because
such a
I
unique
know
name.
people are still sending in records, dog. And like one of our boys, Curtis, he just texted me today and he's like, "Yo, like I just wrote something that's gonna get sent out to Chris Brown or Trey Songz." So like, I can't even imagine like you thinking you have something ready to go and then like people just keep sending in records and those shits could be that fire that you know you have to like rearrange
Switch it up a
everything.
little bit. Yeah.
Do we have room for one more?
So then it makes sense when you drop a 45 song album.
When you're just that good, you're just that good.
Well, let's keep it here. 'Cause I feel like this is a long ass video.
Go ahead.
But quick reminder, guys, I am a music artist myself, and I would highly appreciate it if you checked out my music. If you like Chris Brown songs, I feel like you'll enjoy my record.
Oh yes.
He's a heavy influence in my music, and the album is called Life After Love. I will leave the links here, here, and here. It's 6 records. It came out last year, 2018. That was like a week ago. But I just check that out. Give me some feedback. Tell me how you feel about it. And if you listen to that, you're gonna see a big transition 2019 because I'm changing the sound heavy. If you don't know what I usually sound like because I only have 6 records out. But check that out. I highly appreciate it. Our social medias will be in the description box below.
You know what to do. You know what to do.
Comment what do you think of this video. If you haven't checked out our last top 5 Chris Brown songs. I feel like I'm saying so much shit.
Yeah.
Check that video out. And that's pretty much it.
That's right.
1, 2, 3.